It's BuMpY-isms frozen pizza reviews. Yeah.
On this episode of BuMpY-'s frozen pizza review, pizza RONCADIN, something like that. Anyways, it's a product of Italy. This is a cheese pizza. It's wood-fired pizza with mozzarella cheese and tomato sauce. This comes with 3 pies in it because I got it from Sam's Club. It's a 3-pack. That's what this looks like in the wrapper. As you can see, it's already got the little blisters from being in the wood-fired oven. So we're just basically heating this up. I do have the oven set to 550 degrees. I'll figure out how long I'll keep it in there. It'll probably only be like, I don't know, something like this. I don't know. We'll find out. But the price on this, well, I didn't keep the receipt, so I forgot. Plus, it's a 3-pack, so I don't know exactly what it would cost per pizza. And, yeah, I'm sure you can get these outside of Sam's Club as well. So maybe look for them. Maybe there'll be a link where you can find them if this pizza turns out well. Let's get it unwrapped and in that oven. All right, so here we are about to cut into this one. It does look nice. I took it out just because I noticed it was getting a little bit browner around the crust area here. I'll look at the undercarriage after I cut it here. Cheese could have melted a little bit more. Left it in the oven about 5.5 minutes, that 550, and I also moved it up from the bottom because I noticed maybe the crust was cooking faster than the tops were. All right, well, let's just cut it. All right, definitely not the best cutting plate, whatever. It's not really a board, it's flimsy. Okay, we'll do the pull. Jeez, I'm crow. Pull here. Nope, there is no cheese pull, but that's fine. Bottom's looking like that. It probably could have stayed in there longer, or I could have put it on the bottom rack like I had been doing before. Anyways, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to start off with that first slice, but I am going to eat the whole fucking pie. All right, so here we are. Got this first slice, about to eat that, and we'll talk about this. Let's take this first bite here. This will fold, too. I mean, I could have cooked it more, but let's just take it right now. Definitely needed more time in the oven, or to be set on the lower rack. There's not any crunch to that. It's actually got kind of almost a doughiness. The sauce and stuff's not hot enough. The cheese did pull a bit, but it could have been gooier. But that's just my own fault for not cooking long enough. Flavors on it. It's got plenty of sauce. First bite, not bad on the crust either. And the cheese, it's pulley. I'm gonna go ahead and eat the rest of this and try to get some more talking points out of this pizza. Let's go. All right, basically down to the final bite of this first slice. The smells on it. Yeah, I mean, you're mostly getting some of the crust coming through, just the smell of the crust. It's just a cheese pizza. A little bit of like a tomato type marinara smell, just slightly from the sauce there. Not much coming from the cheese. It seems like the cheese is like, there's no spices or anything on top of this one. I'm liking it, I can tell you that. The crust, I will tell you, I mean, definitely if I cooked it longer, it would have been better, more towards the center and everything. The edges around the edge here, best way to describe it, it reminds me a lot of Pizza Hut crust. It kind of has this, I don't know, there's a buttery and doughy, but it just kind of has a resembled flavor note of a Pizza Hut crust to me. So definitely liking the crust, and and I'll get more in about the sauce and the cheese and all that when we get to the final slice. Okay, so I did look it up on Sam's Club. The 3-pack was $9.98 for 3 pizzas. So they each are $3.33. They're not the largest pizzas, but I mean, for most of the ones that are costing somewhere in that $5 to $3 range, they're about the same price. I mean, about the same amount of ounces, say. So down to this last slice, gonna go ahead and eat through this. It is pretty saucy, but it's just kind of a tomatoey marinara sauce. So we'll go back in and eat some more and get down to the bottom of this. All right, to the last bite here of the whole pie. We got let's say, star of the show on this pizza is the crust. I really like the crust. It's got that doughiness to it. It's got just good flavors, really good flavors. The pizza sauce, the marinara sauce, whatever, that could use a little pizzazz, but it's not too bad. At least it tastes like crushed tomatoes. I'm gonna start sneezing right at the end of this. Fuck me. The pizza, the cheese, there's a lot of good cheese on it. It pulls, it's chewy. It's definitely a good amount of cheese, good amount of sauce, and good crust. Yes, it could use a little bit of a bit of spice to help it out. Some basil, whatever else you can think about throwing on a pizza, definitely help this one out. But for the price, what you're getting, I think it's excellent, an excellent buy. This is basically cheaper than a Jack's pizza, and it's a lot better, especially if you cook it right. I definitely gotta leave these in a bit longer, crisp them up a little bit more. This one, I don't think it reached that 165 degree point that they say most pizzas should, but or most things you're gonna eat. Anyways, but yeah, let's just end this now, and cheers. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next frozen pizza review.